Okay, part two, numero tuo, teaching the Spanish. All right, so where we left off now, let's see here. Let's draw some people, okay? People are gonna be super duper easy. So we're gonna start with just a little circle right here, okay? And I want you to think of drawing like the letter A or a star, okay? Just the bottom half of a star. So you go down, down, and give the little point like that, okay? And for a lady, we're going to give her the same little circle, but we're going to give her a nice little diagonal, diagonal, and close it. And then to fill it in and make it look a little bit better, just fill it with straight vertical lines. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but the more you add, let's say I want to put another person, oh, don't forget right here, I forgot the windows. You want to add diagonal lines so it looks like those little windows. And right here, he has another like horizontal and a little vertical line for a door. But if you want to put right there another couple people, put another circle, put your straight lines, put that little like the letter A or like a little star, and put another little lady right there. Keep that pattern going. And then again, vertical line inside from head to toe, head to toe. And then as you're working it, it'll start looking like people. Up in here, in this little area here, you have like a little horse pulling a carriage. So we're going to draw that just like a little oval, like that. And I'm going to put that same little arch, like this. And I'm going to go with that little triangle thing I taught you just a few seconds ago. I'll put a little circle right there, that's the little guy. And I'm going to put a little square right there, like this. And I already got this line, so I'm just going to add some more vertical lines to the whole thing. So that it looks like a little, simple horse-drawn carriage right there. And over here, this is the cafe section. So we're going to work on the cafe section. Before I do that, before I forget, we're going to come up here and draw some little windows right there. Okay, and I hope the glare from my lamp isn't too harsh for you to see this. So to start the little windows that he has here, start with the letter L, like this. The letter L. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to close it. So you have a little rectangle. And from underneath, right here, you want to add a little vertical line, a little horizontal line. Same here, little horizontal and a vertical to close that. And you just add a couple horizontal lines in there. And boom, you got the same little window that's open. And you do the same thing over here, just a little bit smaller. Add your vertical line, horizontal lines, like this. Don't forget to add the bottom part with little vertical line, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Add some 3. You have windows that are open, okay? You can always go back to his drawing so you can see it for yourself. And here he has a little texture, just a couple little diagonal lines, horizontal lines like that, okay? And so right here, we're going to start adding some people. All right, simple. Let's start with a couple little tables. So I'll put a little oval here, and a second oval right there, and a third, and a fourth, and 4 times 4 is what? You got it right. I ain't gonna tell you the answer because I know you know the answer. You guys are way too smart for me. A couple little vertical lines there. And again, you're just gonna go ahead and draw little people sitting at the table. I'll put little circles when it's talking to this person. We are in the France. And in the France, we speak the France. There's no coronavirus here. We are from the 1800s. In the 1800s, we have other diseases. French diseases. And you go ahead and you draw that like that. Just a couple little circles. I told you you'd be learning some French too. I think it's like a waiter right here, like that. Kind of coming this way, you know. You just put the little waiter like that. There's a door here, just like a little rectangle like that. Maybe you want to put a little vertical line to add a little something, something to it. And right here, there's like another little window. So you put a little diagonal line there, a couple little vertical lines like that. And I believe, oh, right here, I'll put one more person here. This is the lonely person. Just, I am sitting alone today, thinking about thinking. He's thinking about thinking. So over here, I'm going to add one more little arch. So there's a little curvy line, a second curvy line, and a third. 1, 2, 3. And 3 times 3 is what, y'all? Yes, you know it. And if you don't know it, I know you will know it. Put it straight down, put it straight down, put it straight down, okay? And we're just going to close it with a diagonal line like that. And you could add 2 more there, and you can add 2 more here, and maybe put a vertical line in there, and you got the door. The last thing I want to do is add a little texture down here that he has for the street. And for that, right, you're going to use, let's just use the letter C. And let's do the letter C. One big, one little. And right here, you're just going to put diagonal line, diagonal line. One little, and a little diagonal line. And again, so I'll start with a big letter C, little letter C, diagonal line, diagonal line. Little c, diagonal line, diagonal line. Okay? And you can add a couple more like that. Big C, diagonal line. Okay? Just like that. And in between, in these little empty spaces, just put little sad faces, you know, Mr. Ross.